Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is June 3rd, 2018. I'm just simply here to give you all more proof of the type of information that is being shared on our HueFin News Patreon page. Now, before I get started, please understand that our analysis is definitely one of a different nature than what you've been seeing on YouTube. Okay, we're not giving you videos of past experiences or past events. What we're simply here to do is to give you advance notice of what we see occur in the market. So if you're not one of our members, then definitely you need to become our member on our HueFin News Patreon page, because there you will be in the know before the market actually occurs and move in a totally different direction that you wasn't expecting. A lot of these other videos in this currency space or in YouTube is not able to predict without confusion what we expect to occur in the marketplace. Okay, so I want you all to listen to the video that we placed on our HueFin News Patreon page yesterday, June 2nd at 5:27 p.m. You guys can see it right there, and it was for analysis for Ethereum. And on the left side is the current market for Ethereum. I want you all to pay attention to what was said versus what occurred in the market today. And overall, look at the confusion that is not on our charts. We are not trying to bombard you all with confusion of indicators just to try to predict where prices are likely to go. So that's all you need to know is, okay, out of what is occurring in the market today, what is the likelihood of the market to go higher or to go lower? And that's what we've been giving all of our members ever since we started on our Patreon page. So I want you all to listen, and on the left side, pay attention to the chart to see whether what was mentioned on our video yesterday is in direct correlation to what occurred in the market right now. List is going to be Ethereum. You can see that they are up 0.89%. Last trade was 77,659 satoshis, and we're not getting that much excitement as we are with EOS or Bitcoin Cash today in the market. Ethereum is not participating at the moment. The volume is a lot lighter than what we saw the last 3 trading days. So again, we're just simply within the consolidation period for Ethereum at the moment. And you can see that there is not even a lot of indication that we're wanting to continue to move higher. We're just making a very slow progression in higher prices for Ethereum. And as a matter of fact, you all can still see that resistance is coming in right here to where the market came in, held support around 78,000 satoshis. But there's still some strength in this particular chart as well. The market participants is still showing us an interest in higher prices, albeit we are still getting some stockpile in the market on the 3-hour chart. But I can definitely tell that the market participants are trying to continue to move higher in price. So I'm continuing to state that Ethereum is going to continue to move higher, but it's going to be a very slow progression. I'm not expecting like a huge push-to-go bar to come into the market anytime soon, but it can happen. But right now, there's too much stockpile coming into the market to allow Ethereum to continue to move higher in price. So now we're looking at the 1-hour chart, and you can definitely see that there is some lack of interest in higher prices. Short term, Ethereum will continue to move to the downside. Ultimately, I would like Ethereum to hold support around 77,500 or even around 77,000 satoshis. Okay, that's my ultimate area that I'm looking for Ethereum to come down and move. If it breaks 76,000 satoshis, then again, it's going to continue to move to the downside. But I'm still looking for this currency to make slow progressions to higher prices. Told you all that the next resistance area is going to be right there around 79,000 satoshis. Once we overcome a lot of the stockpile hitting the market at 78,000 satoshis. So keep that in mind, okay? If we break 77,000 satoshis, our analysis changes to Ethereum moving to the downside, okay? So there you all go. We told all our members yesterday that Ethereum was still giving us some strength in the space and that we will be looking for them to move higher. And that is exactly what occurred in the market for today. You guys could have seen some very fantastic gains, at least up 5% in one day, you guys could have profited. So what you're waiting for? I mean, this is the only place to where you're going to get this type of notification, this type of prediction, this type of price forecast, because that's what we do here on a regular basis. This is our purpose, is to give you all the news according to the charts before it happens. So we look forward to you all joining us on our HueFin News Patreon page. That's all I have for today. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.